My name's Cornel. I am an accessibility professional and I've worked across multiple different accessibility roles over the years. I'm currently at BlackRock as their Vice President for Accessibility, and that's looking after multiple work streams from built environment to digital to external and internal facing, as well as HR and culture type themes within the accessibility sphere. But before that, I've had a number of different roles which have encompassed all of those as an accredited access auditor for buildings, for local authorities, for a large banking group where I manage their colleague and customer accessible tech, and a number of different roles where I advise government and private organisations on inclusive hiring practices. And that's brought me to where I am today. The purple pound is a figure that we're attempting to measure that is trying to quantify the spending power of disabled people within the UK. And it's not just disabled people, it's their families as well and those associated with anyone who's disabled. And the purple pound is huge. It's estimated to be over the £275 billion a year mark, the spending power within. That's just the measured spending power of disabled people and their families. But it's a huge impact because that's not an insignificant sum. And that is a real wake-up call to organisations and their customer service and how that works. It's a large percentage of disabled people will leave a company, will not have their customer with them if, for example, their website isn't accessible, if they can't purchase online. They'll leave a store if they receive poor treatment because of disability or if it's inaccessible. And these personal stories of disabled people, they create waves and waves, and it goes to the point where disabled people themselves and their families and their friends and then wider society will spend big at businesses which are more inclusive and accessible. So the purple pound's pretty important. If you're going to start with one thing for accessibility, and really it's two things, but I've squeezed it into one, I would bookend it. And what I mean by that is top down and bottom up in equal measure. So top down, having an executive sponsor for accessibility within an organisation is vitally important. They will drive the agenda, they will make sure it's important, they will make sure, let's be honest, the money goes to the right place to fund these things. But also, bottom up, we're looking at individuals who know their experiences, disabled people who know it better than anybody else, and that's under the mantra, nothing about us without us. So we need to design products, services, experiences with disabled people involved from the start and throughout, and leading it where it impacts them, because that's good for them and good for universal design and universal experience. So my tip is bookend it. Make sure you simultaneously have your disabled people advising on the ground and you've got somebody at the top, a senior leader, sponsoring it from above.